Hey guys, happy Friday. We've got a quick little flip for you today. We're going to be flipping this pedestal dining table. It is solid oak. It is not a full dining set, so a little bit quicker than most tables. As you can see, she was quite damaged on top and quite outdated, so we decided we would sand the top down, so we brought it outside. And with our orbital sander, we are sanding down with 80 grit sandpaper. Now this top was very damaged and the finish was quite stubborn. So this is after 20 minutes of sanding and you can see it's still not perfect. So we did have to take a long time to sand this down, but the wood grain was so beautiful, we felt it would be worth it. We decided we would be painting our base. So here I am just scuff sanding. These legs were quite awkward to sand, which is one of the main reasons why we would paint the base, because sanding all of this down to the raw wood would be way too difficult. Here I am just cleaning up my dust, and then we brought the base down into the workshop and got started painting. We selected a dark paint because we will be whitewashing the top, so we wanted to create a nice contrast. These legs were definitely the most challenging part of this paint job, and I kept having to go back to make sure I hadn't missed any spots. Of course, we're using our favorite paint, Fusion Mineral Paint. This is after our first coat, and then I came in and did some scuff sanding in between coats with 220 grit sandpaper, and then I just cleaned and applied our second coat. I thought I might need a third coat with this table, but Fusion Mineral Paint always impresses me, and after that second coat, the coverage was just beautiful, and we did not need a third coat after all. We couldn't figure out what these legs were supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be snake heads. What do you think? This is after that second coat, so I just left it to dry for 2 hours. We did hand sand the top with 120 grit before applying our pre-stain. This would just allow the best absorption of our top coat. You can see how orange this looks with just the pre-stain, but we will be whitewashing it, so it's not going to be looking like this as a finished product. Our favorite whitewashing stain is this Pickling Whitewash by Behr. We did 2 applications of this, followed by a finishing top coat to seal it all in. And I did 2 coats of paint on the sides here, and then we finally took it outside once everything had dried and staged her. So let's look at that before. Very outdated. That top was so damaged. And here is our after. This was a quick, fun little flip, and we love the way it turned out. We love the contrast of the paint with this whitewashed top. We do feel like it gave it a nice update. The wood grain on this was just beautiful. We loved the way it turned out. And this piece ended up selling for about $300 after just a few hours of being listed. So thank you for watching, and make sure to check back next week.